My name's Adam Bloomston. I'm co-founder of Payscape, based out of Atlanta, Georgia, which is now a part of Payroc. Payscape was a fintech platform focused on payment enablement for all sorts of different types of merchants. We were really regionally based across the Southeast. Our model was door-to-door sales. We also had a bank channel, and we also had an ISV channel that focused on integrating our payment tech into other softwares. My co-founder and I, Jeremy Wing, started Payscape out of his basement actually. We started pounding the payment one door at a time. It was a bootstrap story. We didn't start with any cash or any investment. We quickly were able to train people and educate them on how to do the same thing, and then we started hiring employees and growing. Over time, some of those employees were willing to move to other markets. So when it was all said and done, we had about 8 or 9 different offices and about 150 different employees in the time that we had merged with Payroc. Some of the things that were interesting about merging with Payroc for us was scale. We needed to get more competitive, not just in our ability to price, but in our costs and the buy rates in which we were able to negotiate with some of the bigger platforms and some of our bigger vendors. And there are a lot more products at this size too. When you combined what we had with what they had and with what some of the other companies that emerged into the story had as well, our product suite was very competitive. And then it also allowed a lot of duplicity for us from an employee perspective. You know, as you're building up these smaller organizations, you need more back office and more synergies from a back office perspective, whether it be payroll or accounting and finances or tech. This merger gave us all that strength kind of all in one package. We absolutely had concerns during the acquisition process. You know, a lot of people were timid. I think at the end of the day, the positives far outweighed the negatives. You know, once you get to meet the people at Payroc, you learn that most everybody's roots are bootstrap, small company just like ours too. You know, they care about every employee. They knew every employee. They understood the same stuff about their culture that we did. So we learned quickly that it was going to be a really good fit. All right, how did the customers react to the acquisition news? You know, in my mind, I thought it was going to be this huge deal, and they were all, some of them might jump ship because we're no longer Payscape, and some of our big partners will have a problem with it too. That was not the case, not with our customers and not with our big partners. Everyone was happy about it. Everyone wanted to understand what did it mean for them. More products, better pricing, different contracts, whatever it was, we learned that it was important. What did this mean for the customers? What did this mean for our vendors and our partners? And everyone ended up taking it just fine. It really didn't have any big impact on our bottom line in any way, in a negative way. The main reason we did the deal was for scale. We wanted to become more competitive in the environment, in the payments landscape, and it's really come true. You know, in every single division, I could go across every single division and talk about some of the things like, you know, in tech, we had all these ideas and all these things we wanted to create and do, but we could only afford, you know, 5 to 7 different, you know, whether it be engineers or VPs of engineering or product people inside of our tech division. And now I think we're up to 150 different people in our tech division across the globe. You know, same thing with customer service. You know, we had 10,000 customers when we merged with Payroc. At the time, I think we had 5 to 8 different internal customer service people on the team. Now we've got over 100 customer service people on the team across the globe. I could go through every single division. Finance, accounting is more bolstered up than it's ever been. Our marketing team is 3 times the size it used to be. So I really think the most positive thing is our scale. And then that also is all that has yielded us being more competitive in the marketplace. We have better training, we have better products, and we've got better pricing now too.